The moment the throne room doors slammed behind me, I knew everything had changed. The air smelled different, sweet, metallic, and faintly of ozone. I had been away for centuries of battle, slaying starborn armies in the void beyond, and yet, here in the empire I had left untouched for decades, the world had shifted under my absence. I was not prepared for the sight that met me. A human woman, small and trembling, hovered above the palace floor, her hands wrapped around a glowing crystal orb that throbbed with a light that was almost alive. Sparks leapt from it, licking her fingers, and the floor beneath her hummed as if recognizing some forbidden energy. Her eyes, wide and terrified, met mine. And then she smiled. What are you doing?" My voice was a thunderclap across the empty hall. Not a soul dared to answer me, but she turned, unafraid, holding the orb like it was the only thing keeping her alive. I was just cleaning," she said. Her voice was soft, human, and yet there was an edge to it, like a melody played in a dangerous key. But that was only the beginning. I stepped closer. The crystal pulsed faster, syncing with my heartbeat. I had fought empires, negotiated with beings whose thoughts made stars shiver, and I had never seen power like this contained in something so fragile. My instinct screamed, "Destroy it!" Yet curiosity rooted me to the floor. "You were not authorized to touch the orb of Etherian," I said, my tail brushing the marble floor, leaving scorched streaks in its wake. Her eyes didn't flinch. It chose me." The words hit me like ice water. It chose her. The orb had only ever bonded with those born of dragon blood lineage. And she was human. A fragile, unremarkable human. What I saw next changed everything. The crystal pulsed brighter, and the entire hall responded. Walls groaned, tapestries shimmered, and a low hum, like the voice of 1,000 distant stars, filled the air. The orb's energy seeped into the architecture, revealing hidden carvings, long-forgotten glyphs that spoke of wars older than my own life. Secrets I had believed buried were resurfacing. "How?" I whispered. "I don't know," she admitted. "It just spoke to me. Told me to unlock it." But that was only the beginning. The orb exploded in light. I braced myself, but nothing hit me. Instead, the light condensed into a silhouette, a dragon made entirely of liquid fire, hovering above her, its eyes twin suns of intelligence and fury. "Emperor," it said, not in words, but in a voice that vibrated through bone and mind alike. "The human must not be harmed. She is the key." I staggered back. The key to what? Her gaze met mine again. Calm, resolute, terrifyingly human. "I think she's going to save your empire," said a voice behind me. I turned to see the royal advisor, a creature of scales and luminescent eyes, whose mouth had never uttered a lie. "Or destroy it." The war had changed me, shaped me into something beyond mortal reckoning, but nothing in all my centuries had prepared me for this. But that was only the beginning.